Top 4 things that veteran truckers hate to hear. Number 1, now you know I had to write this stuff down. Some of this stuff I be slipping my mind, and I hate that I didn't say it in the video, then I think about it later. First thing I hate to hear, I'm not a veteran driver just yet, you know, but veteran drivers really hate to hear. I'm still in the new beginning stages, almost. I just hit my 2-year anniversary, but something that still burns my bubbles is somebody who been driving less than 6 months acting like they know everything. You don't know shit just yet. You just getting the wind underneath your wing, and you still ain't learned that yet. You still just in the bottom, the bottom stages of really getting that insight. Even me at 2 years deep, I don't know everything, and I don't pretend I know everything, and I'm always open to hearing other sides, other views, and things like that. I'm still to this day willing to take advice from older truck drivers, veteran truck drivers and things like that, where I can get better at my craft. You know, another thing, that backing is easy. Backing is not easy. First of all, you gotta overcome realizing that when you're trying to back up and you want to go left, you gotta turn right. When you're trying to back up and you want to go right, you gotta turn left. You know what I'm saying? That can be hard to maneuver. And then you gotta realize that it takes the trailer about 3 seconds to catch up to what you're doing in the tractor. You know, so you could be turning left, but you feel like it ain't moving fast enough, so you start turning another way. Now you done lost control of the trailer. So backing is not an easy thing. That's something that it takes technique, and it takes skills, and it takes experience to get it down pat. Thirdly, AI is not replacing no damn truck drivers. Y'all kill me with this shit. The government would never let that get past. Cause you imagine an 80,000 pound truck carrying carrying damn near 40,000 pounds in the truck, riding on the road, going 70 miles per hour without nobody in the driver's seat. Do you know that's a recipe for disaster? What if something go wrong inside of the truck? What if one of the engines blow? What if the starter stop? One of the tires blow? What if anything happens? You need a driver in that seat to mitigate that, to make it a lot easier, you know, because if you don't got no truck in the seat, man, would you think about this for a second? You as a regular citizen, would you want to ride down the street, down the highway, and you see a fucking 18-wheeler rolling past you and ain't nobody in the driver's seat? I know I don't want to. And the last but not least, that anybody can drive a truck. Ma'am, sir, anybody can get a CDL, anybody can pass the test, but not anybody can drive the truck. And about 70% of the people who go and obtain a CDL never one day get out here on this road, because they too scary. This is a big task. This ain't no little girl shit. This grown woman shit. This grown man shit out here. You heard me? So get in the comments, argue with your girl, tell me what you think, tell me I need to shut up, tell me keep going, tell me you appreciate me, and always remember,